back to my channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for watching. If you are returning, thank you for coming back. Today I want to do a tag. This is my very first tag. The tag I'll be doing is the top 3 favorites in the, hold on, I'm messing that up. I'm really jacking that up. The top 3 favorites in every makeup category. So I went through the bulk of my makeup and I pulled out all my top 3 per category. All the products that I'm describing and talking about will be listed in the description box below. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. My first step after eye cleanse, tone, moisturize, which you should be doing with or without makeup, I prime. So what my top 3 primers, first off, in no particular order, I'm just grabbing as I go here, is the Milk Hydrate Grip Primer. This is good for all skin types. It has a tacky feeling once it's on the skin, and so your makeup will basically grip to it and it lasts longer throughout the day. It's not going to slide or go anywhere. Another good one is the Huda Beauty Huda Beauty Water Jelly. This is a really good one. It's a little bit lighter than this one. This one isn't as tacky, but it's so much lighter and airy on the skin. It's very good all year round. So this is another good one. And don't sleep on Maybelline. Maybelline Master Prime. This is the Hydrate and Smooth. This is a really awesome primer to use prior to your fun. This was so hard for me to choose. I have so much favorites at this moment. Let's go with my skin tint. My favorite skin tint right now at the moment is by Fenty. If you're going for that everyday fresh, like you just woke up like this look, this is the one. So I wear this to work, I wear this to run errands, anything quick. I love this. My next favorite is my Pat McGrath. This sucker is expensive, but it's totally worth it. This is Second Skin. It's so light on the skin, you can't even tell that you're wearing anything on your skin. I love this foundation. And another one of my favorites would be the NARS Sheer Glow. This is really light on the skin. I prefer to wear, I always gravitate to makeup that looks like skin. I don't really go for the mattes at all because I naturally have dry skin, so to put matte on my skin is a disaster. It feels dry and tight. So I lean towards makeup finishes that look like second skin. And concealers serve different purposes. To highlight, I have my favorite highlight and concealers in that category. So my top 3 favorites will be my TooFaced. You guys know I love my TooFaced. TooFaced is very moisturizing. I love using this especially under my eyes because you know the skin under your eyes is 40% thinner than the rest of your face. So moisture, moisture, moisture. Fenty. This is slowly becoming one of my favorites that I'm pulling towards. It's drier than the TooFaced. It does dry down matte, so I'm very cautious in the areas in which I apply this, but it lasts all day. And don't sleep on Maybelline again. Maybelline is one of my drugstore favorite lines. As you can tell, I've been using the heck out of this. This is like my 3rd one. I love the H.E. Wine concealer for under my eyes as well, just to highlight the center of my. Now, contouring is a step that I do not do all the time according to the look I'm going for. If I'm going for a softer finish, I'll just bronze. But if I am contouring, these are my top 3. As usual, you guys see me pull this many times. It's my Fenty Beauty shade stick in the shade Expresso. It just looks like a shadow. It does exactly that. It doesn't look too harsh. This is my number one go-to stick. My next, the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the shade Expresso as well. And this is another good drugstore option for contouring the skin. It doesn't do too much. I don't like it when it's too red. I don't like how it looks on me. And last but not least is my Huda Beauty Tantour. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. It's just a shadow. It's not too harsh on the skin. It blends right into your skin. This is beautiful to work with. So highly recommend this one as well. Powders. Okay, no particular order again. Huda Beauty. Huda Beauty in the shade Kanufa. It's beautiful on women of color. This is a beautiful highlight and it's very light. The only thing I hate about it is the smell. It's very strong, but other than that, it's a beautiful setting powder. It's milled very finely and it sets your concealer and it lasts all day. Huda. Next one would be my Laura Mercier powder in the shade Honey. You can't even tell it's on the skin. It's very light. It's milled very finely as well. The shade is a little bit lighter than the Kanufa, but this is another one of my favorites. Last but not least would be my Fenty Beauty loose setting powder in the shade Honey. This is more on the beige side, the color, but I love the way it looks on everyday makeup. It is not as bright. Finishing powder I use after apply all my highlights and contouring concealers, and I'm going to set my foundation in place for the rest of the day. I do not like going in with foundation powders because that's another layer of foundation that my skin don't need, so I prefer that lighter finish to my skin. So I go in with some very light powders. First powder is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. This is like, it's so sheer. It has color. It's very sheer on the skin. It doesn't give much color at all. It just sets the foundation in place, and that's what I like about a finishing powder. Sephora Micro Smooth powder is another one of my favorite. It works just as similar as the MAC to me. This is a baked powder and it gives a very sheer finish to your skin. And last but not least is my Maybelline again. My Maybelline Fit Me, and this is in the shade Mocha. I've been using this for years and this gives a very light coverage. Top 3 bronzers for my skin, no particular order. Fenty Beauty, hands down Fenty Beauty. For my everyday bronzing, I grabbed the Fenty Beauty in the shade Coconut Naughty. It is not red at all. It looks natural on the skin. I love this bronzer, hands down. My next favorite would be the Hoola Toasted Bronzer. Like I said before, I do not like bronzers that are too red. I mean, there could be a hint of red in it, but not red. Cannot forget my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. This I use a lot. In most of my videos, I use this. This is one of my favorite bronzers. It is a little expensive, but then you get a whole lot. The pan is pretty big for the price that you pay, and this should last. So when I'm never sure what shade blush to use, no matter what color makeup look I'm doing, Bella by Juvia's Place. This color goes with almost everything. Team Bella. She is beautiful. It's a type of terracotta, type of orangey. I don't know how to describe this color, but this is beautiful on any skin tone, and it goes with so many different makeup looks. So when I'm in doubt, Bella. Another one that has grown on me would be this blush by Winky Locks in the shade Crown. This is beautiful, and just look at the design on this. You see the little rose? This is beautiful. It has a slight sheen, so it makes the skin look more youthful. This is a beautiful shade on almost any skin tone. And last but not least, Juvia's Place again. I have the Saharan Blush Palette number 1. Looks like this. And the colors, beautiful. It's highlighting seems to be fading now, but I still use it in certain places, like the higher points of my cheekbones. And I love a nice rose gold shade, and Becca has one of the best rose golds ever, if you can see that. Anywho, Becca is one of my favorite highlights I use on the higher points of my skin. Artist Couture in the shade Hot to Dawn is another one of my favorites. It's a beautiful golden color. It looks good on any skin tone, and it doesn't look glittery. I do not like glittery highlights. It looks horrible on the skin. That's my opinion. It looks horrible. I like highlighters that looks like a glow from within, and I don't like it sunbeaming either. When it's too bright, no, that's a no for me. A nice soft sheen to the skin, a nice soft glow to the skin is perfect for me. That's all I need. And another one that's oily but a real goodie is Whisper of Guilt. I've had this from MAC for a few years now, and it'll last me a very long time. Just a little bit you need. This shade goes with so many different skin tones. It's beautiful. It gives you that inner glow. It's beautiful. My top 3 at the moment. HUDA. Whoever came up with this design, it is the pencil. This is the finest pencil I have ever used. So you get that hair-like stroke finish. The only thing is you cannot apply too much pressure because it will break, but it is beautiful. It gives you that nice precise strokes to your eyebrows. This is beautiful. This is my favorite at the moment. Out of the 3 that I'm talking about, this is my favorite at the moment. My next favorite would be my Anastasia ABH pencil classic. She is the queen for brow pencils. No kidding. This is a favorite. And NYX is another good pencil. It's a good alternative for the ABH pencil. This is very good. It's not too waxy. I don't like waxy pencils that slide everywhere. I like a little thug to them. So I love the NYX pencils. This was one of the hardest categories for me. I have so many eyeshadow palettes, but to think about the ones if I'm in a rush, if I'm going on vacation, if I'm going to dinner, some special occasion, the first one I would grab Urban Decay Born to Run. This palette is good for every occasion, everyday looks, day looks, night looks, bright looks, soft glam, smoky looks, you name it. There's a color here for every occasion. It goes with anything all year round. This is my go-to palette when I have to go anywhere. When I want to go bright, use a pop of color in my looks. Violet Voss have some amazing bright colors. This is one of my favorite bright palette that they have right now. It's the Tie-Dye 4. This is a beautiful palette and it's very pigmented. And another one of my favorites that I like working with is the ABH Jackie Aina palette. You could mix and match so many different looks with these colors, and this is another one you could take on vacation, date night, soft glam, smoky looks. I mean, there's so many options you could do with it, and it's so brown girl friendly. This is a beautiful palette to work with. I just pulled out 3 random colors because I have so many different colors by these particular brands. So we're just talking about the brand eyeliners. So Makeup by Mario is a new addition to my eyeliner family collection. This is so smooth, so creamy, and the colors beautiful. I love Makeup by Mario's eyeliners. Next, can't forget NYX. NYX been around for a very long time, and they make some of the best eyeliners I have ever used. They're very creamy, they're very vivid. These are beautiful eyeliners. Don't sleep on them. And of course, can't forget my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencils. Love these pencils. They come in so much of colors. They have a wide variety to choose from, and they're beautiful. They're very soft. They're very creamy. These are my top 3 that I go to grab for on a daily basis. Either one of these 3, especially my Lancome. I've been using the Finicels for years. This is one of my favorite mascaras I have ever used. I think it's a lengthening mascara, but it makes my lashes look so beautiful. When I wear this, I really don't need to wear lashes. It does what it's supposed to do. And if you use the primer by Lancome, if I can find it, the Lancome Sills Booster, before applying your mascara, it gives you more volume. So Lancome is hands down one of my favorite mascaras to use on my natural lashes. Another good option would be the L'Oreal Voluminous mascara. This one I've been using for years too. This is really good, and it gives my lashes the volume that it needs without looking clumpy, and it gives it the perfect length. This is a good everyday mascara. And last but not least, the Benefit Bad Girl, what is it? Bad Girl Bang, however you say it. This is really lengthening. This really pulls out the true length of my lashes. This is a really good one because I have tons and tons of colors. But I'll give you my top 3 brands. For matte liquid lipsticks, hands down Lime Crime. Lime Crime makes one of the best liquid matte lipstick that does not budge. You could eat, you could drink, it stays on all day long. Secondly, what's growing on me would be the Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. Love these for everyday wear. And the Juvia's Place lipsticks, these are wonderful to work with too. It comes in so many different colors. Love these lipsticks. This line is a beautiful line, and I'm just gonna throw in a 4th one there because I've used this many times on my channel. It's the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. These little popsicle looking, whatever you call it. I can't remember the name of these lipsticks. I know they're on sale right now at Sephora. I don't know if they're going out or what. They wouldn't be coming back with them, but these are super cheap right now in Sephora. So I got my hand on as many colors as I can. These are beautiful too. Top 3 brands and glosses. I have too much colors to choose from. There's no way I could sit here and tell you my top 3 colors. That's I'll be lying to you guys. So top 3 brands would be those of colors. What shade? Hot Cocoa. This is what I'm wearing this right now. This is beautiful, and it smells exactly what it says. Hot Cocoa. This is beautiful. It's nice and glossy, but it's not sticky. It's very comfortable on the lips. I love this. Fenty, of course. I like the cream line. I have almost every one of these shades. That's so sad. And the Juvia's Place lip glosses. These are very comfortable on the lip too. I don't like sticky glosses. There's finishing sprays, there's setting sprays. After I'm done applying my makeup, I would finish my skin with the Morphe. Love this on a daily basis. It's very light, it smells very fresh. This is beautiful. I have to have this. This is like my 4th can. Love this. When I want my makeup to stay in place all day, don't budge, don't smudge, get on my clothing or anything, Team Charlotte, Team Charlotte Tilbury. This works wonders. And a nice trick to this, after you apply a foundation, spray a layer of this and press it into your skin. It keeps the makeup from budging all day long. It doesn't get on your collar or anything. This is beautiful. Urban Decay, of course. You can't not have a setting spray stash without having Urban Decay All Nighter. This is the one that I use on a daily basis as well. After I set my skin with the Morphe, I still go ahead as a finisher, either my Charlotte Tilbury or my All Nighter by Urban Decay. And those are my favorites. Hope this is something that you enjoyed. Hopefully I could do some more tags for you guys going forward so you guys could get to know a little bit more about me. Yeah, so that's it for my tag. Thank you again for watching if you reached to the end. Thank you for your support. Love you guys, and I will definitely see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.